Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Agrarian Skies. Now, I have not been on here in a couple of weeks, so I have no idea where I left off, what I was doing, what's going on, what you guys have seen. No idea. So, I guess let's take a quick look around here and see what's going on. I got a nearly 20-minute flying potion for a quest reward, and so I used it to, not all of it, I still have some left, but I used a few uses of it here to build a protective lower layer out farther than I currently have ground. But you can also see that I have a lot of ground as well. I have been working on getting some dirt blocks out here. I still don't have Silk Touch, so I still need to get some Silk Touch going so I can try and get some purple dye, because I still haven't. I know that's one of the things I was working on, and I still have not managed to do that. Honestly, I don't have any means of getting Silk Touch at this point, so I guess I need to work on that some too. I might actually have the supplies for that, to be honest. I should look to see if I can build an enchanting table so that I can... Oh, you know what I don't have is books, because I don't have enough leather, because I don't feed these cows enough. That's one of the things I need to do. In fact, that's what I was working on, was trying to get an automated breeding system using Mine Factory. Maybe I should look to see if there's other methods of doing that. I don't know. And then we've got my automated farm, which is almost got my first Ender Pearl from an Ender Lily seed grown, which will be awesome. Because the faster those start going, the faster I can get things going. And you can see you got a few weird things in here, some onions and some corn. Nothing too extremely useful that I particularly need at the moment. I need some soybeans, and but I'm also in the need of like redstone and gems and all that stuff. I don't know what my system's doing at the moment. I do have this automated at this point. Maybe not as good as it could be, but it is currently feeding igneous... My igneous extruder is currently feeding cobblestone directly to my pulverizer, which is making sand and gravel. More gravel than sand, because sand is the bonus content here, and that feeds out into the autonomous activator, or it was feeding out in the autonomous activator. Did I turn this off? I must have turned this off. Yeah. And so when it gets done with this group, I guess it'll be finished here. But oh, maybe I was gonna make a bunch of sand. Maybe I'm in that process at the moment. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks and I don't remember. Because I played after I quit. Because the last episode, I'm pretty sure, is the episode where I died 1,000 times trying to get in and out of the nether with some more nether racks so that I could build some more, some magma crucibles. Oh, that was a nightmare, let me tell you. I had 22 or 23 lives, and now I've only got 4 because of this stupid nether. And I've talked to some other people who also play this game, this Agrarian Skies, and I'm pretty sure that my world got bugged. Because they said they do not have a problem with hellfish following them back to their home. When I die, I come here with 2 or 3 hellfish with me. So my one friend who plays, he said he never saw that, and that he died 4 or 5 times in the nether one afternoon because of hellfish, and he never had hellfish appear with him. And they do it to me constantly. So I don't know what the deal is. It's irritating, to say the least. Um, but extended my tree farm out a little bit, as you can see, and well, you just saw me put the last block in this row. So other than this block here with the golden lantern and this little bit here, this whole section all the way over to this clay is now dirt. I do get animal spawns randomly. I just saw some chickens wandering around. Well, you've seen the chickens wandering around and stuff. Down below, I've got this fishing thing I don't really understand. And I did put in a feeder, which has got fish food in it, but the water's too cold for the types of fish I have. And so I was maybe going to try to see if I could figure out how to get, will you get up that? Get the right kind of fish, because there is a type of fish, I guess, that can give you purple dye, but I don't understand how to do it because I don't understand the mariculture system. So I haven't been worried about that too much. Now, when I talked just a minute ago, oh, dang it, I hate when I accidentally grab this stuff. Get down in there. Okay. I actually have this set up now that the way it works is you've got your autonomous activators feeding directly into a sieve, and then the sieve spits out. And so down here on the ground, I've got a vacuum hopper that sucks in all the stuff that the sieve kicks out and puts it in this chest. And so as this builds up in the chest, when it reaches the appropriate amount, I was just seeing what we've got going in here. Cocoa beans and mostly or saguaro fruit. Those are cactuses. Well, I mean, in real life, they're cactuses. Platinum. Some diamonds. But anyways, so that all gets sucked in here. This thing here, the auto packager, automatically converts it into blocks when it can. And so those blocks are going into this chest here. And apparently not everything makes it, but down below, I have got the pipes down here. And so I have this item duct is sucking out of that chest. And what it's doing is it's feeding it upstairs to my newer, I guess, workshop that I put in because I don't really have a lot of room down here. And so I've got this chest here, which collects things that I don't actually need to grind up, which is why I'm surprised that Quicksilver is still down there. I just have expected it to come up here. And anything that can be cooked goes in the pulverizer, or no, goes into the furnace. And so I know it's not as efficient as running it through the other systems, but you know, I just wanted it to make ingots for me, and so that's what it's doing, is just making ingots. And unfortunately, it's not making me very many iron ingots. I got 41 iron. I guess I've been using them though. And so it's a slow process. I mean, I guess I should probably figure out if there's a way to automate this this high furnace. Like, I can get the metal out. Is there a machine that I can use to just make ingots from the liquid metal instead of pouring it out? I mean, I could make it into blocks, I guess, instead of ingots. Because can I pull a block apart by hand? Let's find out. Let's remember how to make a block. Okay, so we've got nuggets, into a block. All right, if I put the block down, I get the... Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should take the time to set that up. I also want to pull apart my sieve system down here, which might be why I turned it off. I want to... I've got a decent amount of supplies at the moment, and so I was thinking that with my 2 autonomous activators, you know, one igneous extruder will fill multiple pulverizers, and that maybe I should go down below and set these up out of the way instead of where they're at, and I could go ahead and set these up with a couple of pulverizers, and so I can have a pulverizer outputs round robin gravel, right? And so some of the gravel goes one way, and then some of the gravel goes into another pulverizer, which then turns it into sand, and then the sand comes out, and some of it goes one way or gets kicked the other, and then as dust, and then you know, and so then I can do 3 pulverizers turning stone into gravel, sand, and dust, and have those all filter appropriately using the item ducts, so that I can have a full supply of all the different kinds of things that are going on. Because I should be able to use like my 1 vacuum hopper to suck all that up, right? And just keep sending it all through. So I really think I'm going to tear all this down and move it out of the middle of my island and move it down below. I mean, because it's just a matter of running the tubes, right? And there is way more space down here, because I could take out all of this brown stained clay, and I do have a river in there, though, I gotta watch out for. Oh, the river's over here. So all of this can come right out of here, actually. And then I'd be able to work with this area down here. Oh, crap. And then I just went and... Did you not hear yourself just say, you gotta watch out for the river? Did you not hear that? Just go ahead, dig a hole right into the river. I said, hey, remember there's a river there? Gotta watch out for the river. You don't listen, man. You just don't listen. What is that anyways? It's not really a river, is it? This was my original protection. Yeah, what is that water? I don't need it now, though, because I've gone and filled all this in down here, and so there's no reason to have all this extra clay and stuff down in the way. But the reason I want to switch all this out is because the different types have different results. Why is there water here? Seriously. Is there a reason I have water down here? Like, is that an aqueous accumulator? Okay. Alright. Well, that answers that question. I didn't know. So I need the aqueous accumulator there, but I don't need it down there, right? I don't think there's a reason to have it down this far. Oop, 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 we sprung a leak. Okay, I do need that because that's where the water... Why do you have rubber in there? Whoops, my system. I was just running some rubber trees through because I could use some more rubber. See, I could really use another tree farm too. Actually, you know what? On my TPBI server, I actually run the rubber tree farm right in my garden. Whoops! And that's why I have this protective layer, so that I don't do something stupid and back off the back. I'm running out of food. It's gonna kill me. Fish sandwich. I got a ton of bread with me too here. Oh, I was like, what is that crawling across the floor? But it was nothing. It's a block. I see you guys trying to get some mobs spawning down in here. Think you're funny. Always trying to get me with the mobs. Alright, so maybe it was my fault, but... But yeah, see, there's plenty of room down here. Alright, so the next thing we should probably look at while we're thinking about expanding is let's check out the quests and see where we're at on the quest. We're getting pretty close to being finished with this. Resonant Flux Capacitor needs Enderium, which I need Ender Pearls for. So until I can get my machine going, I can't finish that one. I don't even understand this one. You will need to explore your Wizard Steve quest area to get started in blood magic and start making animals. So I haven't done the blood magic stuff yet, far enough I think to be able to get these spawners. Although, did you see that the result is red flowers? Oh man, I should look into that. That's probably easier than what I've been trying to do to get red flowers. And then this, I need to make an angry doll, which takes what? Place an angry doll in a stone barrel of lava will summon a blaze, while placing a creepy doll in a barrel of witch water will summon an enderman. Once you collect enough ender pearls for a reusable safari net, you can capture these mobs and use an auto spawner to generate mob parts for your laboratory. Yeah, that's something I've never done before. So we might want to try that too, but I thought the auto spawner took something special to run, so yeah, those are definitely something we're gonna have to look into. And then let's see, in Hell's Kitchen, I need there's something I need for the spaghetti I can't make. This uses soybeans, and I don't have that. I have a tomato plant, actually. Maybe that's what I needed, was tomato. And I do have a tomato plant growing. I finished fish food. Burger takes cow, and I've been worried about killing off my cows. And then this is a hearty breakfast, which I think is... What was that? Oh, this is something else I've got going down here. Okay, I need to get one of those vacuum hoppers down here because I think these nets randomly collect fish, and so I need to have something down here collecting the fish when these nets spit out fish. It's kind of cool. Okay. I'm gonna go feed my cows real quick while I'm thinking about it here. You know what I need is like an inventory 17 times bigger than the inventory I have. I'm always carrying too much stuff. Hey, moo cows. Feed you, feed you, feed you. And... Psst. Feed you. Alright. And then piggies, you guys take carrots. Oh, I apparently don't have any carrots grown yet. Oh wait, yeah I do. Look at this. I have tons of carrots. Let's go feed up these pigs too while we're at it. I'm not worried about the sheep. I'm not too worried about mutton at the moment anyways. Piggies. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Make me another piggy. Whoop. Whoop. No, no, no. Shh. Alright. What about this thing? Is this thing... Yeah. I don't think I produce enough fuel to run this thing. I really need to do something with my tree farm and set it up better. The problem is that I've been using a lot of stuff for my dirt production, and I don't know. I have a smaller tree farm than this on one of my other modded Minecraft, and it produces way more wood than I need. And so I don't know about these high efficiency, high temperature furnace generators because they seem to just suck down the fuel horrendously. All right, let's look back at our quest book and see what else we got going here that I'm working on. All right, so I need soybeans. I've got a tomato plant. It's growing. It's right here. Crop tomato. Just got to wait for it to grow. It's taking its time. This spaghetti needs tomato sauce. Tomato needs tomato. Burger needs burger. Brunch, I believe, needs bacon from the pigs. Steel-powered flight. This thing here requires this reactor glass, and the reactor glass requires this here. So I can't even make reactor glass until I get enough of something else that I've got to build something else for. I'm still working on. Bees, I haven't even started with the bees. Oh, I've done the bees so many times. We'll see. You're a wizard. What are we on there? Oh, I got pretty far on that. I need to make some gold caps and a focus pouch. And I need to make a blood altar. For the hoarding, requires an ME system, which I just built. I just built one of these on my other server that I've been playing on, which is really cool because I've never really worked with it before, but now that I've got it going, I kind of like it. Let's see. Go with the flow. That's a bunch of tanks. I didn't look that close, I guess, to see what goes in them. And then the last one there is closed. So let's look at these tanks, maybe. Tank. Block tank is, yeah, right. I made those before. Fish tank, fluid tank, copper, wood, and glass. All right, I can handle that. That's pretty easy enough. Where's this portable tank thing? Portable tank. Glass and copper. Okay, so... And then this is obsidian. Do I have 4 pieces of obsidian? Maybe we can get a quest done today. What do you know? I think I have some obsidian in here somewhere. Do you have obsidian? I honestly can't remember where I looked today. Oh yeah, see, look at that. 4 pieces of obsidian. And what about some glass? Oh, I've got glass on me. I'm gonna need more than that though. And I do have glass. I'm gonna need some copper, I saw. Food tank is... Oh, and wood. I do not have wood on me. Alright, let's go grab some wood. Because I may not have wood. Oh, is my system down? No! Dang it. You guys got any, hold on, I gotta start my system back up. That rubber stuff in there threw me for a loop. Here, hold on these for me, will you? Start back up the system. Where's my... Go down below. I'd much rather feed this into the steam dynamo than the high efficiency, high temperature furnace. I'm not really impressed by those things, I gotta admit. They might be great if you've got the infrastructure for them, but I don't feel like currently have the infrastructure. I came out here for wood. No, no. Wood. Just a little bit here. Okay. Now then, make some wood. Plunk. So I want a fluid tank. All right. I want a portable tank. All right. And then I need some glass panes. And I need... here, get out here. I don't know why you jump back in. You're still going to have to get out. All right. I think those were the tanks that were needed. Yes. And we have fluid storage. Tanks, tanks, and tanks. Right. Do we want magnesium, or I better get magnesium dust? I can't claim the reward because I don't have enough room for it. Okay, yeah, let's glass, cobble, copper. Let's go ahead and eat this sandwich. Okay. Oh, yeah, take these panes. I don't need this gray wool. I'll keep the wood on me just so I have some wood on me. There's my sacrificial orb. Okay. Give me the magnesium dust. Oh, and we get a heart out of that. Maybe we can move back up the heart list there. Oh, yeah. Feeling better. Feeling better. 5 whole lives. Had 22 or something like that. Now I've got 5. What quest did that open up for us? Fluid management. You may have noticed a lot of different fluids piling up around your base. Sewage, sludge, mob essence, and fuel everywhere in tanks and buckets. Extra cells will allow you to organize this fluid and store it in your AE system. You can import fluids and export them to dynamos and generators, and even craft with them either in the AE crafting terminal or in cyclic assemblers and fluid crafters. The fluid collection quests base their amounts off the largest size of the EC fluid storage drives. So I need to make a fluid export bus, fluid import bus. It'll give me a fluid storage and some fluid. Oh man. Oh look, and then this gives you some reactor casing. See, I'm gonna have to build that ME system, I guess, before we can really get into that quest. Now, what do we get from our reward bag? A bunch of backpacks. We just got a bunch of backpacks. Let's see. Digger's backpack. Adventurer's backpack. Whoa, 45 slots. Holy crap, those are big. Let's get these tanks out of here. Forester's backpack. I don't remember what all these do. A Lepidopterist backpack. I'm not collecting butterflies right now. Woven Builder's backpack might be useful. I think that's one for well, it took the wood. Oh, I'll take those too. Okay. And then Digger's backpack. That'll take the stone. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm probably not gonna need the hunter's backpack, and I'm not sure what the forester's backpack is for. I'm not sure what the adventurer's backpack will carry. Let's see. Oh yeah, how about we put that on the hotbar while we're at it too, huh? What do you carry? Can you carry my backup axes? No. Can you carry my chest? No. Can you carry my skillet? No. Torches? No. Carrots? No. Okay. Don't know what this is for. It's not helping me out though, so it's gotta go. You gots to go. Actually, take this chest with you. Take this manganese dust. Or no, that's magnesium. Not manganese. I'll keep my cutlass, I guess. Those are tools. That's something I'm working on. I'll keep these with me. I don't need 20 hatchets. So why don't you guys just go hang out in here. I don't need so many torches. You hang out here. This can stay with me. This can stay with me. This can stay with me. Cooking needs to come down here to the cooking. So skillet, and I will keep the other. Why don't you go ahead and get in there. I'll keep the blood orb with me. Alright, there we go. So, I guess that gets us started anyways. Like I said, not really sure where I left off, but I'm probably going to play a little bit here and move all of my pulverizer stuff down now that it's stopped working. And then we'll have to see what comes up next. But I'm gonna try to stick with it. I had so much going on that I didn't have time to really sit down and play. I mean, I could have played, but I wanted to be able to work on it, you know? And I didn't have time to work on it. But things have calmed down, I think, at least for a little bit here. And with Derbycraft being down, I guess that's the big thing that happened was my TPPI and my Derbycraft, they all started over on new worlds. And you know how much work there is when you start over a new world on modded Minecraft. And so I was trying to get those up and going. But I'll probably work on the ME system on here too, since I just did it on TPPI. It should be easier to put together on here. I just got to make sure I have the right materials, and so that'll be pretty awesome. I'm probably have to tear the top off this place though. The building isn't quite big enough for all the machines I need, so I think our top of our house there has got to come off, and yeah. So once I get all that going, that'll be awesome. Get the machines all tied in. That's something I've never done before, and so I am currently trying to figure that out. I can't be that hard once you get it, but you know, I don't. I've never used it before, so it's something I'm not quite sure I'm understanding. I did build a crafting chamber for my ME system on TPPI. And I've got my first pattern in the pattern buffer thing, so I can make more blank patterns. Haha, that was my first pattern. So I at least understand that, but I've got to figure out how it does the sand to glass or things like that, so I know how to tell it what to do. Because the ME system might actually be smart enough to do the whole liquefy my stuff and spit it back out. Otherwise, what I was thinking to do, we'll do this real quick here. I know I'm over time, but what I want to do is I want to get this thing pulverizing, and then when it makes metal components like sands and dusts and stuff, it'll send it to the to this thing, because this thing doesn't allow for alloys, and so this thing will melt them down and give you 3 ingots per. And so maybe I could split it out of here into different tanks, and have each tank maybe spit out into its own, its own casting table thing. Not the table though, the one that makes the blocks. I don't know what's that called. And then I can start making blocks of metals instead of ingots. Because I should be able to use, I would imagine I can use the autonomous activator to pull the blocks out once they're formed, because it doesn't have a pattern like one of these, what's it called? A cast. And so it would just not do anything until it solidified into a block, I'm thinking. So that might be something I look into as well after I get everything moved and start getting things automated. So, alright, click like if you like, subscribe to be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.